Hey, what's up, Cool Like That peeps? It is me, your Cool Like That Asian in the house. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Good afternoon in parts of the world, good morning in parts of the world, and good evening right now. So, let me see. Lady. Let me show you, lady. Lady. It's my little girl. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Have you been a bad girl? No, you haven't, huh? You've been really good. She's still so tiny. Everybody admires her at the PetSmart. Here's my little boy, Cody. You are so black. Cody. I know, you lick her uni and you lick my lips. What's going on? Anyways, I haven't talked to you. Well, I always say that. I talk to you guys, so I'm not going to keep saying that. But I'm here at the kitchen table, and I'm about ready to go put some shirt on and go head to the Korean restaurant, which is right down the street in walking distance. But I'm not going to go walk. I'm going to take the car and go pick up my dinner. I really didn't cook tonight. I think tomorrow I'm going to make some fish, but tonight I just wanted some fried rice, so I'm going to have some fried rice tonight. But I know before I went to Dallas, I was doing regular exercise, health, and wellness videos because that's what I'm studying right now. So I'm actually here at the table studying personal fitness training and looking at my exercise books and stuff like that. So that's my passion and everything like that, and I want to get into that. And on the 20th, I actually, for school, I actually have to get my my certification in CPR and AED, which is something of fibrillator, blah, 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 and CPR. You know what I mean. But I have to get my certification for that. And right now, that's my passion, people. That is my passion. So going back to before Dallas, before I started getting very stressed out and everything like that, I actually was doing more of health and fitness videos to get me up to speed and get me into that right mindset of doing these type of videos and talking about health. So I'm going to start getting back into it. Today I actually wanted to talk about, somebody asked me about how much weight should I use, and I also asked myself that, and I realized the past couple of days, and I got this from Andre's brother, and this really is actually helpful for me because I realized that I've been doing lower weights. When people ask how much weight should I use, and I realized that I started to use lower weights rather than higher weights, like higher in weight. And I realized that that might have been the wrong move because I started to not feel the soreness, the good soreness. You know what I mean? When you're working out, you feel the good soreness. But when I started just a couple of days ago, I actually started to do more of a higher rep, not a higher rep, but a higher weight, and I was able to feel the muscles just tear. It wasn't like tearing that I could just like, it wasn't like that, but it was, the next day I was sore. Let's just say that. And I kind of read up on this, and I it's funny because I kind of forgot about how much weight should I use, and I realized from that people need to remember to experiment. It's not all about you have to do this, this, and this. It's not all about that. Now, if you're looking at how many reps you should be doing, then you want to try to stick between the 6 to 12 rep range. But if you're trying to build muscle, if you're trying to gain that pecs and that chest and everything like that, you have to make sure you're upping your weights, and then making sure that you're not hurting yourself, but you're upping it to the point where you still can make those reps, but you're kind of struggling at the end, if you know what I mean. But exercise and health is all about experimentation, people. And a lot of people forget that this is what I have to do, you know, and it's just like, no, with anything, you have to experiment what works for you. And I know a lot of people say you have to do this, you have to do this, you have to do this. Sometimes it may not work for all people. and I totally understand that, and it may not work for a lot of people. Now, if you're trying to go for endurance, then yeah, you're gonna go smaller weights and then push a little bit faster, so you're meeting all that. And it's great to take this class because I know exactly there's a higher level, a level of where you want to go, and a lot of people don't realize that it's all about working out and stuff like that and just pushing and everything like that, but they don't think that form and making sure that your body's protected is something that you have to worry about. But for me, I realized that upping my weight actually is helping me form a little bit. If you notice that my upper body's getting a little better and it's a little more cut now since before. And actually, this October made my 1-year transformation, so I have to make a video sometime soon. But you guys seen that in Facebook. If you guys are on my Facebook, you guys see that, and you guys see that I transformed. I actually calculated the weights to what I have now, and it's about I'm 147.5 right now, and I was at 175 when I was in Hawaii. So I've lost about 27.5 pounds over the last year, and it's a slow process. A lot of people think 27 pounds, that's not that much, but really it is, especially if you had a hard time kind of gaining the weight and then losing the weight. Losing the weight sometimes is hard for people, and when I was younger, I had a hard time gaining weight. Now I'm just like, crap, I'm having a hard time losing the weight. And now I just feel a lot better about myself, and it's my stress relief. Going to the gym and being able to work out, that's my stress relief. And you know, people need to find that. But how much weight should I use is definitely a question that you have to ask yourself. But I would suggest going a higher weight that you can make those reps, 6 to 12 reps, and making sure you're able to do that. Now, if you're totally struggling, then you know it's too heavy. So you might want to drop the weight a little bit. So experiment. It's all about experimentation, especially if you're taking any type of protein, if you're doing any type of diet. It's all about experimentation, what works for you. So hopefully that helps you guys. I know that question always comes up, and I wanted to bring that up. I'm not too sure if I even covered it last time, but I think I did. And probably some people have forgotten, but like myself, I forget a lot of things. Over the last year, I forgot a lot of things, and I'm trying to go back to my original plan when I was with the trainer. And it's amazing at how much of the transformation, and I'm not being narcissistic or anything like that, is how much of the transformation that I dedicated myself to get. And you know, over the next year, hopefully I can be a little bigger in size, but also be healthy, very healthy. By next year. So I will catch you guys all later. I love you guys. I will catch you guys sometime soon. Yeah. Bye.